Rem the cat just rolled on in, soaring irons and a cheeky grin. Jumpers, boards, and wires fly. Old school tech is reached sky high. Flit the switches like a neon glow. Watch the CRT put on a show. From beeps and buzz to retro rings, plug the red home dog cap to the screen. Capacitors hum, resistors sing, vintage jukes do their thing. Grab your toolkit, join the team. Rem the cat sparks up the stream.
Tapping away, she's got her own throne. Buzzing keyboards, wires go. Welcome to my jangles, let's start the show. Click, 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 she's ready to strike. Dancing on streams, cutie like raccoon power, shining bright. Second tunes, all through the night sound out loud.
While drummers in the house tonight, bringing love and lighting up the night. Feel the rhythm, everything's alright. Dancing close, hearts are intertwined. While drummers in the house will keep it tight. Feel the synth pop, everything's so bright. While drummers in the house, our love ignites. Dance together through this endless night.
I decided I wasn't going to sit here and stare at the screen for the next quarter of an hour. It's too bloody hot for that. So yes, Chloe, I am early today, officially early. Because I'm buggered if I was going to sit here waiting. I got bored, I got hot, I got sweaty. And God, it is roasting in here. This is an absolute greenhouse, this room. I hate it. But I'm here anyway. And yes, I got bored. And we have a whole new system now. All the redeems have gone. Or a lot of the redeems have gone. And they're now commands. Well, when I looked at the forecast just now, it said it was 30 degrees. And I can quite believe it. And tomorrow it's forecast for 32. So it's bloody hot and sweaty with it. 36 where you are. Oh. I think it's more than 30 here. Certainly more than 30 in here because it's just so airless, and it's basically a greenhouse. It's cooler in Texas, right? We're all off to Texas.
Mina mina na mina na mina 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 na mina na mina 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 na mina na mina mina na mina na mina 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 na mina 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 na mina na mina 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 na mina na me.
Right. So now back to the RSA cards. We've got stuff to try that needs to go onto floppy. You have the fan on the windowsill. Where's the music on? Where's all the sound gone? Now that's back. It just finished. Suddenly, abruptly finished. I was wondering, what the hell happened? It's just gone. What was I saying? Yeah, we've got stuff to try that needs to go onto floppy. I've got my floppies. My grease weasel is up there somewhere. I can't be arsed with that. So I'm going to see if I can get the IBM server to network boot off Debian 32-bit and use DD. Did you get a pile of bonus points? Well, no, you've just already had points. You've been building those points up all the time. They're what you used to torment the bot with. It's all the same points now. And you can buy more with a redeem if you really want to. Right. So yeah, I want to see if I can net boot this server. It should just work. You didn't think you had 130,000 points. Well, you have. I can take them off you if you like. You have to be able to spell though, Chloe. That's one of the downsides of the new system. Oh, we need to turn the power on. That would help. You're just typing it, yep. Okay, we are powering up. I should be able to just tell it to do a network boot and it should just work. One of the another downside of this system is currently there's no cooldowns or limits. There's no parameters yet either, but I do intend to add that. Where's the downside? Yeah. They're all commands now, Cobb. Exactly how you suggested. Sausage for Cobb. Right, are we going to get anything out of this server today or not? This is all plugged in, isn't it? Come on, server, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get medieval on your asses.
Sausage in a bun. Dear old sausage in a...
Server, piss off, I'm too hot, yeah.
Gimme sausage in a bun.
Come on, server, wake up. An IBM RSA card is this. Remote supervisor adapter. It's like IPMI but for IBM. It's a Neo Dragon. Come on, server, what are you doing? What are you doing, you stupid server? Come on. You're all plugged in, aren't you? Oh, I know what isn't plugged in. Where are we? Let's try turning on the XCOM, shall we? That might help. This will be booting Windows now, won't it? Yes, I'm an idiot.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
We tried plugging it in. IPMI on a random server. Well, not really a random server. It's the server that this card is designed to go with, but it won't. Well, one of the many servers that this card is designed to go with. But we think the card needs reprogramming to work on it. Well, I am working on an IBM eServer X Series 345. One of the two that I've rebuilt and got going recently. There we go, we have things happening now. Let's reboot so I can do a network boot. Surprising how much better it is when it's plugged in. Turn. Spring season, yep. Right, what's the command, the press I need to do? It is F12. Well, F12 pressed. F12 for network boot. Booting from network. Am I net booting the floppy images? No, I'm net booting, or hopefully net booting Linux so that I can blast these images onto actual floppies without having to reach up and get my grease weasel down and then try and find a floppy drive that works. It's a D-Pen. Hello, D-Pen. Intel boot agent. It should just work, I hope. Chloe managed to get dressed today. Yeah, you don't want to turn up at work naked, really. You might scare the locals. Come on, are you going to work or not? The fans are going nuts anyway. Come on, get your GHCP stuff. Although, hang on, I've got this in. I've actually got this programmed in, haven't I? I need to set this up in Netbox. No boot file name received. Let's reboot. This is Vino, this device, isn't it? My amazing system that's all integrated. So device is Zeno, edit. I go down to the bottom here, network boot protocol, IPXE, running from Monster Munch. Save. And that should be enough to get it network booting, I hope. But it does take a minute to update, but it also takes that long to get through the post stuff on here. The south-facing wall is currently a storage heater. My west-facing window is currently a greenhouse. Facing directly into the sun, shining right into my room, which is fun. It's a big window as well. Toasting Brits, indeed. Yes, we are roasting nicely here. I've got a pint of ice water and I'm already halfway through it. We've only been going for 15 minutes, if that. I think I'll be going to get some more soon. Right, will it network boot? It didn't even attempt it. Okay, we'll try that again. Come on, you do. It's always odd hearing YouTubers' trademark songs coming on. Yep, they've all used the YouTube library for their theme tunes. It's dropped to 35 outside now for you. Well, the sun is actually starting to think about dipping below the trees down the end of the road, so it might cool down a bit in here now. Hopefully. I'm just going to go into the BIOS first on here, I think. I don't think I'm just going to turn network boot on in the BIOS. But I'm going to turn off the remote console stuff because it slows everything right down. It's advisable, Ben. That is definitely advisable. I wonder if I've got enough computer fans in my pile here to replace the entirety of the window with fans. Get a bit of a gale blowing through. And dice any flies that try and come in. This is officially the hottest Maybank holiday on record today. Yes, today is a holiday as well. Which means the roads everywhere are hell. I had to go down to Bristol on Saturday lunchtime. It took me an hour and a half to get from here to Monmouth, 12 miles down the road. Where is it? From silly, isn't it? Devices, yeah. Start options, startup sequence options. Network, disk drive, hard disk, that'll do. I was heading to the seaside pasture this morning, not helped by A, roadworks on part of the road, and B, the central town shut due to an arson attack. Oh, very nice. Attack on the ex-probationary office. It's been closed for 5 years. Hey, Tyler. It's going hot. I'm just trying to get this to NetBoot at the moment so that I can use my installation of Debian to write disk images. But it's just so slow. Hopefully I've accelerated the boot up stuff a bit. Actually, let's go into here. While I'm here, I'm going to see if I can speed up the LSI stuff. So, Martin X, hello. If I go into here, then scan for devices. I can't change where it stops. I can't tell it not to look at things, can I? I could possibly turn this on. No. Yes, no. And why are we only on 1/6? Oh, wait, that's 1/6. Oh, no, 160. It's 160 right, idiot. Might speed things up on that. Save changes, and I'm going to see about maybe disabling this one.
Oh my.
Let's take that down to 1 second. Advanced properties, this one here. Scan, no. So that might speed things up on that. Right, see how that goes. You can't go down to 0. 1 is the minimum. And 2 is the default. If you need help with files. Okay, this should go a bit quicker, hopefully. We will be doing that sort of thing, GPIN, yes, eventually. I just have to get the basic system working first. That's much faster. I like that. That's much better. Only scanning the actual devices that we have. Exactly, Phil. Okay, do we get anything on network boot now? It's be gonorrhea. Yep. Absolutely.
Oh, banana.
Come on. Get our IPXE going. You can't give Cobb the clap. He's already got the clap, hasn't he? There's no to any IPXE response. It does seem to be taking its time. Let me just check. ETC, DHCP, CA3A should be in there, no? CA3A, there we go. Zeno hasn't done it. Why not? Okay. It's a Hot Rocks. Hello, Hot Rocks. Why did that not update on here? Edit. Network boot, IPXE, boot server, Monster Munch. Correct. No, it's only 32-bit, this server. Let's force an update. Zeno now. I don't know why that didn't update. It just decided not to. Right. We'll try again. 32-bit and a nibble. Yes. Why have you decided to suddenly boot Windows? Stop booting Windows. Generation system you largely skipped at work. You are shipping Opterons instead, faster, 64-bit and cooler. Yep. But not IBM. The name IBM carries a lot of weight in some
Someone's gonna ruin
business
the
circles.
souffle.
That must be a mistake. Acknowledge the stream is right, yeah. Yeah, definitely a mistake, that command. The IBM, yeah. Has a lot of weight, often physically. It's a Carrot House, hello. You can have 4 gigs of RAM per CPU. If it worked that way, yes, but it doesn't. So you can only have 4 gigs of RAM, I believe. I've only got 4 gigs of RAM to go in it anyway, so.
Mina na mina na mina 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 na mina na mina 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 na mina na mina mina na mina na mina.
Okay, this should work now.
Mina mina na mina na mina 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 na mina na mina.
Shared memory controller, yeah, doesn't surprise me. What have you got yourself into? Who knows? Come on, give us IPXE. Yay, that's better. Okay, Debian. Did you miss the important bits when you were doing other things in other windows? I'm not sure there was an important bit. No. Okay. We are booted into Debian. That's what you consider important. Yes, absolutely. Okay, floppy disk into drive. I need to get all these images into here. Right, we don't want basic 11. That doesn't work in here, but these other ones we do. Right, which one are we going to try first? RSA. You've got the heating on. Right, while this is happening, dust off my microphone and I'll catch up with Alex and her village pond. Down by the village pond, someone has set up a bandstand overnight, currently playing our Hieronymus Yak and his orchestra. The sound is very much like Glenn Miller's big band sound. On the dry stone bed of the former pond, couples, goats and yaks alike, are dancing. Mostly swing and jive, but one notable pair of goats are dancing as though connected to an electrical main. Further inspection shows them to be dancing the jitterbug in 12/7 time. Until someone unplugs them. There you go, the latest instalment of the Yaks in the Village Pond. Right, so that's just different. That's ingredients, that's oops. And that 352. Right, there we go. .9 gig of defunct NOAA app recordings from satellites that don't exist. Nice. 33 minutes for strips and chips today. No sausages. No sausages? What? No sausages, that's just not on. Should write a strongly worded letter. Bloody heathens with their barbecues. Do they not know that people require sausages to survive? Right, now we've done this one. We'll do the other two images as well while we're here. Might as well, just in case. The other two are the newest ones. I don't necessarily like things to be too new here. Right, so this is Geet 15A. I'm supposed to tie one end off, yes. It explains all the mini beholders. Go on. Oh, go on. Why aren't you working? Hey, come on. Thank you. This might be iffy. I'm running out of discs. I need some more discs. I don't want to use those. They've got DOS on them. That's the Microsoft clients. That's an NT boot. That one's empty. I'll use that one. And that's fair. I need some more discs. It doesn't look back in mind. Come on, try again. Well, it's DD. It shouldn't need formatting.
Champion!
With 69 bits, a swarm of bed insects says,
Corgo 69, sorry, your floppy is overheated.
Good, well done. No, it doesn't like that floppy. FD format, that's not what I wanted. FD format, which isn't on here. Where's my mountain of floppers come from, Matt? They won't be here till August. Unless I go up to Wakefield to collect them. FD format is not a package. FD utils. I don't use Debian enough to know what the packages are called. App file search, yeah, but I have to have A, I have to have app file installed, and B, I have to have run the app file update to download all the lists. Neither of which I've done on this installation yet, as far as I know. but it is one of the things I normally do. Okay, done.
Majenko, I think you should check your microphone. It seems to have died.
I don't know how my microphone feels. Network boot uses network storage for its main storage, yes. I'll stick M tools on as well. It's already on M tools. FD format not there. No, I haven't got app file on here. Should have M format, yeah. M format O. Audio error. Audio error. All these floppies I have used, they have been formatted. Let's stuff it, the MT4 boot bus. Get installed dinner. And these are ropey old floppies that are dying, and I need urgently new floppies. I've got a limited supply and I've overused them. Not just install blue pill to fix your floppy. The floppy is too floppy for this drive. Please try again when you're more stimulated. And if it wasn't a slimline floppy, I'd consider sticking a Gotek in. And you've got a greasy weasel made from a blue pill. It's basically what the greasy weasel are. It's just a MCU on a board with a couple of level shifters and interface chips. There's nothing magical about a greasy weasel, really. Nearly that. Using the Bahuza does sound like a good time, yeah. Almost as good as soaping up your stoat. Okay, second floppy, that should work. Stick a 2 in there if I remember rightly. Super format. Super format, format floppies. Whoa. A gifted sub, thank you, G-Pen. Super format is used to format floppy disks with a capacity of up to 1992K.
That guy, he's a festering pile of digital rot.
Enjoy your donation. Don't expect anything in return. Majenko Tech demands attention!
Exclamation tits.
Oh, shut up, bot. You're not a mod G-Pin, thankfully. Funkle, happy Monday. I've never come across super thin before. It squeezed a bit of extra space out of the 50 gigs.
CRT screen, start to giggle. Keyboard keys, do a little wiggle. So the smoke smells like bubble gum. That Funkle hits home. Here comes a hum.
Now we've got a hype train coming a long way. Hey! 1.7 meg discs with sector skewing. Nice. Okay, we are in. All done. Right, so which ones are we going to try then? I've only got 750 gig on this drive. 602 gig available on this network drive. I should verify them. No, stuff that. I'll verify them when I boot them up. It verifies as it goes anyway. Let's try the ones we've just written. It'll warn you. It'll work or it won't work. Just turn off network booting. Weekend VRAM before update as per the holy IBM texts, yes. Really like to live fast and loose here. Come on, let me into the BIOS. Fast and loose is by so many farts, yep. Insert reference disk. Ugh. It may be an IBM, but it's not a PS2. Press it at the right time, and don't do it too early. Don't be tempted to press too early. You've got to press it now, mark it now, and it might take it. That's better. F1 has been pressed, booting to set up. There's suddenly a PCI Firewire card. Well, I've got PCIe Firewire in my main computer, which I actively use for my mixer. All the other computers that I might want Firewire in are my Apples, which have got Firewire already, or old motherboards, which have all got Firewire on them anyway.
So Stu's a lot says.
Cheer 50 bits for the hype train, now standing at platform 3.
Thank you for the 50 bits. I mean, everything's got Firewire already. You don't need another card. It's IBM PC DOS, yeah.
With 500 bits, Goatmaster says.
Tier 5, 100 take off your shirt.
Thank you very much for the 500 bits. No! I need somewhere to clip my microphone. So no. You're not seeing me tits. But thank you very much for the 500 bits. My tits are worth more than 500 bits. No, not if you've seen a nipple. They're too hairy. Your firewire cards have sound blasters attached yet. I have sound blastable firewire. So if I really want firewire, I'll plug in my Audigy. Thank you, man. Yeah. Bye-bye, hype train.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, mother baby, but the G-train has left the station.
Come on. Yeah. Starting PC DOS. Actually stopped you to heat buckings if you are outside the station. Yep. Pissy DOS. This stuff is a bit pissy. This is a Shelby stream. Yeah. Okay. Update system management firmware. Okay. Hardware flash. Okay. Erase NV RAM. Clearing NV RAM. Yeah, I own two Firewire devices, my Focusrite and an old Lacey hard drive. The Focusrite is the only thing that I use. And VRAM has been nuked. Hardware flash operation successful. Excellent. Main application. Insert dispatch 2. This is so far looking good. It is functioning as expected. You can set it up with a Firewire connection. Nice. It's clap, Swarm. Not applause, clap. I thought applause was too hard to type. VB. I'm amazed you can spell it, GP. Well, actually, with you, I'm not amazed you can spell it, actually, no. I suppose you've had to write it out on your insurance application forms enough times. Topaz, hello. Hardware flash option, remote graphics app. And we want to go back. Disk 1. Processing hardware flash. Remote graphics application. Hardware flash operation successful. Configuration settings. Let's see what happens. Modem settings. General settings. Internet settings. Looking good. It's communicating. It's definitely good. Move the diskette on the drive and press enter to restart the system. I'm going to give it a full power cycle, I think. Okay, full power cycle. I need my VM now, aren't I? Let's go to that. Put my VM up. Okay, use maybe password. In. Continue. It's accessing it. We're getting. Oh, look at that! Look at that! We have numbers. We have numbers. My fans are at full speed. Power off server immediately. It's powered off! It has done it! It has done it. Ta-da indeed! Nuking and flashing required, doing it from the floppy, yes. Power on immediately. Powering on. Remote control, redirect server console.
Shake it, baby.
Nice.
From Athens glow to the retro screens.
Hey PC, you arrived just on time, yes. Go on, Java, load up quicker.
Now the streams are loud and it runs so well. So shout out power with the crew who boot the dice down. You're two from floppy this to a warm CIT. Welcome PC Mother's Tech History to read.
Oh, apparently my power supplies have been changed. The power backplane has been changed. Okay. Power supply number 1 has been changed. Power supply number 2 has been changed. Power backplane has been changed. Not by me. What happens via Java? Yes. It's meant to. Yeah, man. You go to work or not? Just the style at the time. It was the only thing that worked at the time because there was no HTML5 or anything like that. It was either Java or an ActiveX component. extra maps of the day, yes. Java Rabbit versus Flash. Whoa. Depends what for. Flash was better for doing animation and web games and things like that. Choose between Satan and Beelzebub. Come on, Java, are you gonna give me anything? You the last Windows blue screen detected? No blue screen detected. This is an IBM E-server X Series 345 from around 2002, I think, roughly. Imagine if your IBM user interface was hosted on Newgrounds, yeah. And it might be that this requires the console redirection through serial turned on that intercepts the serial. And can't. "31 degrees ambient temperature in here." Right, logging into Windows anyway. PFA alert, see preceding error in system error log. Excessive single-bit errors detected. Socket equals dim 03. Ooh. So you're at a memory error. Didn't have. Excessive single-bit errors detected. Oh, fucking adolescence, yeah. Vital product data. You actually got vital product data now. $86.70. Machine model 38X. Serial number, UUID, all zeros. Pretty friggin' alarming, yeah. So it's 27.3 in your office. Says it's 32 in here now, ambient temperature. You're just stealing your VPDs, you're welcome to them. Java doesn't seem to go anywhere. I don't need this anyway because I can do this. I prefer the serial redirection anyway. Let's have a restart and we'll turn the serial back on again in the BIOS. See if that does anything. Because it might only work in the BIOS anyway. This is running on the strange named one, whatever it was called. The one with the G. The later of the two, I believe. Have we got a version anywhere? We're on Geek 15A, yes. Revision 17. Get out of here. Going into the BIOS. Eventually. We've got to do the same with the other server now. I need to make a cable for it. Yeah, got to do the same thing on the other card and it should be all good. And then these beasts can go back down into the garage where they belong. Right, almost in. I know you can't see it. I need to press a button. There we go. You can see it now. Not that there's really anything to see. Okay, it's devices, remote console, redirection. I'm actually going to speed this up, I think. 19.2. I think it's too slow otherwise. Ooh, I can actually delete the remote control password now. That's good. Oh, I know what I need to do. What we should do. We should go into diagnostics. Burn alive. The garage must be 46. Quite possibly. Reseat DIM 3. I think it's lying to me. You hate when having a shower makes you feel like you need to take another shower. Absolutely. Diagnostics. Come on, RSI, you can go faster than this. You need to be productive but feel under the weather currently. We all feel under the weather currently. Bit faster than 9600 now anyway. Emergency ice creams in stock. Good for you. Loading, we're on diagnostics. House as an average is at 25. I wish this one was. House as an average is at 35 here. Please wait for visualization. Come on. Yay, PC Doctor! Enumerating Atapi devices. Shouldn't take long, there's only one. Remember the heatwave of 2010 here, you had no IEC then, and there were 7 forest fires around. You couldn't see for more than 500 meters due to the smoke. Nice! Yeah, pleasant. And you couldn't have your windows open with the smoke. Oh. In August, it'll be 12 degrees and raining. 12 and rain they can deal with, yeah. Come on, how long will it take you to enumerate tappy devices? There's only one. We've only got one channel. This server is older than you are. I don't think your whole body is supposed to ache yet. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Okay, expended. System management. Go. This is looking a lot better. Passed. Built-in self-test. Passed. Cable detection. Passed. Excellent. Memory test quick. Quick memory test, all banks. Non-IBM terminology detected. I bought. This is boring. On to the memory test, I'll run them test 86 plus. Right. Let me turn this fire out and restart the server immediately. Boom. Rebooted. Haha. Remote control, I love it. Still no remote console though. It's got a flashing blue light on it. It doesn't normally have a flashing blue light on it. It must be the remote control thing that's being used. Still doesn't want to give me remote console on here though. But that's fine, I don't need it. Let's try this view remote host. See what that does. Is it going to do anything? It's same thing. You know, 5,000 is older than, yeah. No, this is not. The Java install is too new. Well, we were getting it before. They were just not letting us in because it couldn't. And we're on a newer version now, so maybe Java's too old. Maybe we need to update to Java 8 or something. Anyway, I don't need it. 2. Down and back that time. Detected my ports in the wrong order when I rebooted earlier. Yes, that one. Better. Because now I can have this and this and power restart the server immediately. Okay. And 1.6 is about the best. Well, 1.6 is what I'm on. So I can use this for the console platform. I don't need anything more than this. And of course, remote desktop once Windows is booted, or the remote access or telnet for NetWare. Right, this one is functional. I will call this one done. So let's power it off immediately. Gone. Right, let us change servers, build a cable for the other one, and get that one working. We'll need a working floppy drive in that one, of course, as well. That's the management one. This is the system Ethernet. Oh, fair play, this is this server. Right, hernia time. Oh. Ah. Officially decrees that the card is officially working. Indeed. Okay. Pivot this down onto the floor on its end. Oh. And the 6 scuzzy hard drives in it don't help. But at least IBM did us the courtesy of having the back of the server flat, so you can stand it on its end. Okay, lifting time. I need a truss. It's a cloaking computer. Invisibility cloaking computer. Lifting in this heat, yeah, I know. It's not advisable. Right, rotate. We are on the desk. Oof. Spare girdle, I need one. There we go. Oh, that's nice. IPA on the back of your neck. Evaporates and it's nice and cold. Right, so we need the card. It goes over here. I need to make a cable. I need to find a connector first, though. IPA on the back of the next side and down the front, yep. Side down the front, you've got a drinking problem. Oh. I am sweating cobs. Right, so that folds like that in there and goes down to about there. So we cut it there. Should be fine. If I could find my scissors, I had them earlier. Okay. Piece of wire for the cable. Half the cable done already. Now, my spare connector has already been partially used. So I need to open it up, pull out the little bits of wire that are in there, and hope that it works again. There's only 2 wires in there, that's good. Should be fine. Now, I don't have a fancy strain relief for this one, as far as I know. Pin 1 is there, pin 1 is there. If I do ever find a strain relief, I shall have one. How about a plain one? I don't even have a plain one. Okay. Cable done. I do like IBC. It's so easy to work with when you've got the right tool. So that goes into there. That folds that way first, and then doubles back on itself like that. And that goes down through there and into there. So it's all nice and out the way. Okay, that's in there now. Ooh. EHRC, the bunch of absolute muppets, you mean? Right, I'm going to need to sort the floppy drive out on this. It's not going to work, I can guarantee it. It will have never been used, and it will have spent its life sucking in dust. So I need to remove it, strip it, clean it, and put it back together again. Fortunately, doing so is not only toolless, but can be done with one hand. Then we have one little screw to remove. Just there. That screw goes there. Then flip up 2 clips at the back. And lift it off from the front. It will, come on. There we go. And we're in. IPA on a swab. Make sure that it's moving okay. You're moving. There's a reason you carried a radar key for 23 years. Yep, absolutely, they are fantastic radar keys. For those of you not in the UK, a radar key is a special key that allows you access to locked, disabled toilets. You can generally get them for free from the council, so long as you can justify it. And they let you into disabled toilets at any time of the day or night, and they're locked to keep the junkies out. Yeah, that's moving happily. I think that'll work already. Just that. Bit of a clean. That's all it needs, hopefully. You can buy them in Boots. Oh, you can get them in Boots, can you? All right. I thought you got them free from the council if you didn't want to buy one. Try putting the lid on the right way around, it would help. Since 2022 you can buy them in Boots. That's easier than trying to justify it with the council. Right, let me just reinstall this. There's the slot for it, a little overexposed, but not a lot to see really. Slot it in. This little spring clip goes on the side somehow. Unfortunately, I can't get my head down there to find out where, so I'm just sort of doing it by feel. There's a hole that it has to go into, and another hole this end. And it falls out again because I can't see what I'm doing. Because the server's the wrong way around. Okay, and then it just sort of clips into there like that. And it didn't work because this wasn't quite pushed in. Okay, there we go. That's it. That's fixed it in position. Ribbon cable goes in. It goes down, and it's done. Chunky Buffield, there's a hole. Hello! Hello! Etc. Yes. Okay, so this now hopefully is ready to go. So let's plug things in. That one goes in there. Where's my serial gone? There's my serial. Plug that in there. And the Ethernet for the remote access goes into there. Right, power cables. 1, 2. I'm going to put the lid on because it might have it a little bit quieter. Right. So we should be on there. If I turn the power on, put the floppy in. Chart on there. Temperature's just starting to go down, is it? Oh, just going down. There's a couple of reboots to begin with, as it finds new hardware and stuff and things and what have you. And the card does weird things. Come on, do something. Come on, you're gonna power up. This is plugged in. Unplug. Doesn't surprise me. No, it is plugged in. Come on. It's showing CPU error light apparently, but then that often shows that when discarded. And the card is saying there's no CPU error light. So this stupid VRM again messing up. Why they couldn't have just put the VRMs on the motherboard? Hello, computer. Hello, computer. Hello. Not working. What's going on here? It's not a Mac, no. Okay, main power on. Network lights come on. Virtual machine. There's the remote card going to wake up and tell me that it's alive? Remote management card is alive. Not working, obviously, but it's alive. No L lights, and the lights display there. Oh, have I nudged that? Might be nice that. Oh, there we go. It's going now. It was the extra multiplexer had gone strange, where I had opened the wrong serial port at the wrong baud rate, but it's back now. Right, so I need to go into setup and turn on the redirection. Let me into config, please. At this point, I want to go into here as well, don't I? Reconfigure the SCSI to speed it up. Okay, so we've lost one of our drives again on this one for some reason, and also we're running at the wrong speed. Okay, so I don't want to scan that one, I want to scan those two, and I don't want to scan this one. There's something up with that drive. Got a replacement for it here somewhere, I think. We might swap it out at some point. I'm not actively using it at the moment. Spin up delay, take that down to 1. Save, into that one. And turn it off. Spin up delay 1. Save and exit. Tick setup. Into setup. So slow, this thing. Right, yeah, whatever. Enabled 19.2. It's enabled. What option? CD-ROM, no. Let's get to 0. There we go, it's better. Right, we should be good to go now. Eventually. Okay, serial is working now. Searching for vital product data is really vital. Most important data ever. Okay, lid is back on. Shows the postcodes in real time on serial and on the normal display as well. This is an exact copy of the display. Okay. So launch and go through there. Memory classic bits. Side again. Size and position. There we go. See it at the top there. CP1E, CP44. I'm not going to speak to the other pipe. That's the noise cancellation. You can turn it off if you really want, but would rather I didn't. Okay, so update system management firmware. Hardware flash option. Erase NV RAM. Then I'll have the yep. Sounds like this. Would you rather that? Or me sounding like I'm talking inside the pipe? Restart the fans, please! No, I won't! It's too quiet in here. Okay, hardware flash, boot ROM. Successful. Hardware flash. Main application, swap disks. Mumsy's confiscated my harmonica. Where is my harmonica? In the assembly. No, this is the second server. We built a cable for the card, installed the card, and we are flashing it now to see if the second one works. Second server, new balls, please. No, I like the balls I've got, thank you. Hardware flash. Remote graphics back. Swap the discs back again. And go. Successful. Gebra 15A. Accept. The main application code is still Root 53A, but it may not have rebooted. Wait for post to arrive. Give over Deb, let's get that. Wait for post, no, absolutely. Wait for the lights to go off, bing, and power it on. We have numbers. No fan speeds yet. Now we have fan speeds. Oh, apparently all my backplanes have been changed. Just what the other one did. Let's see if we can get this one going. Numbers 1, 2, 3. I'm lifting my back slightly changed, yeah. No console stuff. I don't think console's ever going to work on there, but it doesn't matter because we've got it here. I think this is the result of wiping the NV RAM. Okay, power off server immediately. Is it going to work? It has worked. No, it hasn't. I thought that had worked. It hasn't. Now it has. It just took a little while. Just took a moment to process. Now it is on. And rebooting. Excellent. Power off immediately. I'm happy with that. It's a bit slow, that seems to be, this one. System health. A bit slow responding. Did it update properly? Where's the... I can't remember where it is now. Vital product data. There we go. That's what I wanted, isn't it? How slow on a scale of Shelby's PS2 to chat? Ooh. Not far off PS2, I'd say. No, it is running on... no, that's running on Geet 15A, yeah. Geet 15A. Gebra 15A and Gerg 15A. Revision 17, yeah, that is all the correct versions. It just seems a little bit slower than the other one, but maybe it's just me. Right, that works. I am happy with that. I can turn that off. Oh, installing updates, yay. Windows XP, it shouldn't be doing updates. PS2 is the lower bound and chat is the upper. Yeah, they're both pretty slow. Wouldn't want to be anything other than current. Yeah. Come on, exit. There we go. Right, well, that's done. Stream over. We're finished. I can take that down to the garage and install it down there, but not now. I can get it off the bench though, which is nice. Whew. Should you put cheese on your fake burgers? Yes, you should. Hernia mode part 2. That's why I'm not doing it today. Let my hernia rest for a bit. Let's wheel myself over to the other side of the room. Let it flop down between my legs. Oh. Done. Right. Oof. Well. That's you done. You're off. I think I might be soon as well. It's too bloody hot. I would like to thank all of you who yesterday Googled around and found all these wonderful bits of firmware and things and these magic instructions. I really couldn't have done it without you. That was not an obvious thing to have to do. Oh. So, but we are done. It is working. Right. So I've got 3 floppy disks here that possibly don't work. I'm not surprised. This is IBM, they don't do obvious. Absolutely. Right, yeah, I think I'm going to call the stream now because I am melting in here. I want to go and sit outside with a cold drink and then go and soak in a cold bath. Oh, but I am hot and sweaty. Call it rude words, yes. We've achieved what we wanted to achieve. I've got nothing else to do, so I'm going to do a Shelby and sod off. If Matt wants to take over and do a bit of streaming, or if Ben wants to have a little extra stream time tonight, we could go and raid you if you want to suffer the heat. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Oh, but it is sweltering in here, and I've got no energy. Right, well, I will be back. Just started work on dinner. You had nothing lined up anywhere. Fair enough, fair enough. I will be back, believe it or not, on Wednesday. I've got a night off on Wednesday. So I shall be here Wednesday streaming, as opposed to here today streaming. I'm going to go into the garden and stream instead. Oh. A bonus hump day, absolutely yes. I don't know what we'll do on Wednesday. I'm waiting at the moment for components to arrive for the ham egg. I've been diagnosing the ham egg. In case you haven't been on Discord, you'll want to catch up on this. I've been having a probe around in the ham egg, and I have found that one of the drive transistors for the gun is dead. I've ordered a new one. And the opto isolator in it also appears to be dead. I've ordered a new one of those. I've also ordered a new power switch. So those three should be with me by the end of the week, I hope. So next weekend we're going to hopefully pick up the ham egg again and get it all fully working, which would be nice. I'll have those two IBMs in the garage by then, so we'll be able to treat you by running memtest. Absolutely, yes. They will be ensconced in the garage. I will put those probably in the garage tomorrow. It's not going to take much. I need to work out how I'm going to power them, actually. I've got no power cables. Well, I've got power cables. It's sockets I'm lacking. I need more sockets. Especially remote-controlled sockets. I'm lacking. So I'll have to see what I can dig out or do for that tomorrow. Anyway, I'm done for the night now. I'm going to go and soak in the bath in a cold bath full of ice, I think. That'd be a good idea on a hot day like this. Or at least go outside with a cold drink and sit on the patio for a bit in the fresh air. So yeah, cheerio, I'm off. Here comes my outro when I can find the right button. Oh, yes, thank you for joining me on this hot and sweaty evening. Sorry it's a bit of a shorter stream today, but... Cold bath of ice, free kidneys, yes. I was touch and go whether I was even going to stream today, it's that hot. So, but I decided I really have to get these cards sorted. So I did. So I'll be back on Wednesday. Don't know what we'll do, possibly poking these remotely. Thursday as well, of course, on my normal streaming day I'll be around. I don't know what I'll be doing then either. I've got to pick up the RTM FM and the terminal server again. So maybe while we're mem testing, we might do a bit of RTM FM at the same time.
Actuated by a digital side right.
Well, that was something. Honestly, it's a chaotic mess, isn't it? A beautiful, glorious, lovely, baffling mess. First off, a massive thank you to everyone who tuned in, from the lurkers to the enthusiasts. Seriously, the level of
engagement is frankly disturbing. I appreciate you all.
To those who gifted in, yes, you've
Goat Master a measly subscription, which I'm sure will be utterly wasted on someone like Robo Twilight, thank you.
Don't expect any gratitude.
It's a system of exploitation, really. A special shout out to our subscribers. Robo Twilight, you're a delight, truly. And let's just acknowledge the elephant in the room, or rather, in the room, Chloe Raccoon with a staggering
5 instances of intestinal distress reigns supreme in the realm of gaseous emissions. 5.
It's an achievement, really. A testament to something. I want to extend a sincere thank you to all the chatters, Lewisoft 10, PC Margus, our beloved pet Canadian, Poin Cess Fuzzy, but Magenko Tech, Trade Splatter, Neo Dragon 90, Beta Mink, Remika, Matinex, Tyler Hoot, Sir Stews a lot, PJB 9950, a swarm of dead insects, Hot Rocks Girl, and Stream Elements. Your contributions, however bizarre, were present. Seriously, that was an experience. Don't ask me to repeat it. Good night, or whatever.
Static and a brief distorted chuckle.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with.
Good night or whatever, absolutely. The bot hasn't got any better, has he? He is stable, yes. The ever-present, unchanging bot. Tech, hello, thank you for the follow. Hopefully see you on the next stream.
Can there be an intelligence at work here?